years, yeah.
Would you tell the audience what do you play?
I play the Bird Woman as well as Miss Andrew.
So you're like running behind the stage all the time?
Yes, and they're two completely different characters, and it's a lot of fun. They have both individual storylines, and it's a dream. It's a dream to be able to play these completely different roles and sing these songs that are just awesome.
And how do you prepare for two different, like, don't you go crazy? Like, there's a moment where I'm like, oh, what am I playing right now?
No, it's not. It's okay. It's okay. They're spread out pretty far apart where I can relax for a minute, take off one wig, put on another wig, and get ready for the next part.
Oh, so it's a wig. Oh.
Wigs and costumes and everything, yeah, completely different. And yeah, do some little vocal warm-ups. I stretch and I pray, and then I get ready for the show.
Oh my God, tell me about the local warm-ups. Like, you know, like I do exercise, so I understand like for running. But how about for the mouth? I have never heard that before. What is that?
Well, no, just the vocal warm-ups. I do some like trills and stuff like that, and then I stretch my body, and I like to run around the theater to get my blood pumped up a little bit, and drink a lot of water. I'm constantly drinking water, going to the bathroom.
Yeah, and then in the middle of Mary Poppins, you're like, excuse
me.
I need to go to the
Yes,
bathroom.
yes.
That's so funny. So how was the audition process? Because I'm sure there is a lot of competition over there.
Yeah, well, these days, I don't use the word competition too much anymore. It's just you just kind of go and apply for the job, and may the best person grab it, and if you don't book it, then there's something else for you. I don't really use the word competition too much. That's more for like sports or something. But maybe it's a mind game for me, But yeah, so my audition process, I have an agent, and my agent hooked me up with an audition a long time ago, and I auditioned for the role of Mrs. Corey, who sings Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So I booked that. I had 4 auditions. And then I did that part.
4 auditions for the same role, so it's like a callback.
Yes, callbacks. Yes, exactly. You audition, and then if they like you and they want to see more, they'll give you material, and you come back with the material prepared. And then they might call in more people to see you the 3rd time, and more people, or maybe they want you to dance the 4th time. So many times. And
so when they do they call you, or your agent calls you?
Call my agent, and they say, oh, at the end of the day, they'll say, they want to see you on Wednesday or at 5 o'clock or whatever. You say, okay, and they say, we're going to email you the material, so prepare it as best as you can. Like, okay. And you go and you present the material, and you wear the same thing so they remember you. So I wear the same thing every time that I go back. But that's how it went. 4 years later.
She's here.
Yeah.
And do you have any fun story that has happened on the stage?
Dear.
Oh God, let's hear it.
There's so many. I mean, you forget lyrics sometimes, and you just make stuff up. If you don't know the lyrics, the audience never knows. But I messed up a couple of times, and me and Mary Poppins looked at each other, and I was like, started making something up, and it fit perfectly, and I was like. The audience had no idea. And one time I have 3 skirts on at one time, and the bottom one falls. I was like, oh, but it was perfect timing because I'm backing up off stage, so I just kind of kicked it. Stuff like that happens often.
That is so funny. So seriously, have you ever feel like, I need to pee?
Yes. Like, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, I have like 5 layers of costumes on, but you just hold it.
Yeah, I'm sure. But please, otherwise everybody will be falling on the stage.
Yeah.
So you have been doing this for 4 years. How do you keep it so fresh? Because I was actually telling the guys that for me as an audience, every time I see a show, it's just so fresh. I don't realize that, oh my God, these people have been doing it for 4 years,
Yeah, 8 shows a week. I think I've done over 1,200 performances now, and it's your job, you know what I mean? And as theater is so much a part of life, you know what I mean? They say art imitates life. And so in the theater world, we often approach our performances as if it were just You know, I'm touching you right now. Tomorrow I might touch you like this, or tomorrow it's very tangible.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Every day is different. We have different audiences react differently every night. Things like my skirt falling off happens. Some people get sick, and so their understudies go on. So and they deliver the lines differently. The way you feel, like if I just have had a conversation with a friend on the phone, you know, I can take that with me to the stage. Sometimes you don't want to, but you just do because you're human. And you take all of your human experiences with you, and you just, you know, it's a very vulnerable job what we do. It's very scary. People think it's just so easy to get there and sing and dance, but it's actually, you know, shedding skin every day. It's very vulnerable. You see a lot of ourselves on stage every day, you know. So it's deeper than what people think, but that's okay. As long as you enjoy the show, you don't have to think any more about it. You know, did she lose her puppy today? Like, no.
Well, my last thing, I always ask my talent to say something in Spanish, but how about you sing something in
In
Spanish?
Spanish. I don't know how to sing in Spanish, really.
I'll teach you. I am such a bad singer, but I'll teach you.
Okay, good.
You can sing the song that is like, ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
I don't know that
What
one.
is a famous song in Spanish? Let's think about it. Like tequila. I don't know. We don't
I
have
don't
any.
know.
La cucaracha. You know la
La
cucaracha?
cucaracha, little cockroach.
Ajá.
Cucaracha, la cucaracha, in the neighbor. La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
That was perfect. And I embarrassed myself singing in front of a singer. But anyway, that was fun.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Thank you.